Early in the morning, Abidin comes to Kezim and asks him where Shefi lives. And in the Kantari family, Ayla drinks tea with Mintas and Hazel on the street. Kazim's roosters are screaming loudly and do not give her any peace. Kazel gets the task to find out how Sirin feels about the marriage of her ex-husband. Meanwhile, in the Karkan mansion, Hadis has no appetite. Ferit comes down to the table and declares that everyone has a wedding on their nose since he proposed to Dyer. Serpil choked on hearing this, and Orhan asked his son, is he in a hurry? Ifaket is interested in whether Sirin's return is behind this. But Ferit declares that he loves Dyer. And he asks if at least Chadich will be happy for him. Auntie Hadis wishes Allah to connect everyone with their loved ones. Abidin and Ferit met on the street. Abidin says that he came to Chadich Kanem, to whom Suna gave something. Ferit shares the news that he is getting married soon, but Abidin is also in no hurry to be happy for him. Instead, he speaks in riddles and promises to return. Sirin does not manage to get away unnoticed by Sinan. He asks her where she is going. She replies that she is going to her mother, and Sinan sends greetings to her mother-in-law. Hazel waits for Sirin in the corridor and says he will give her a ride as she is on her way. Ifaket calls his niece beautiful and so stupid. She asks her not to worry like Ferit and Dyer, it won't work anyway. Well, you won't succeed either, said Ifaket Serpil and laughed. Serpil wonders why Auntie is against Dyer. Ifaket states that the company's future is linked to Sirin. Bithul worries that she couldn't protect her mother. I also couldn't leave with her. Having taken pity on the pregnant bride, Orhan allows her to call her mother back. Orhan says that he will come to Nurten's door himself and ask her for forgiveness. Bithul says she will tell her mother herself. But Orhan insists. Next, Bithul calls his mother and asks her to urgently go to Ferit's house. Nurten is angry at his daughter and calls her an incompetent. On the way, Kazel asks Sirin if her ex-husband's marriage hurts her. And isn't Ferit getting married on purpose? Sirin replies that they are not stupid enough to do anything on purpose. Sirin then tells Hazel that her plans have changed and she needs to meet her sister at the mall urgently. After getting out of the car, Sirin called Suna and asked her to play along. Suna asked what was going on, and Sirin replied that she was going to Ferit so that he would not get married. Sirin says Ferit is doing this on purpose because of her. Suna advises her sister to let this guy go already. When I returned from Shefki's store, I saw Abidin in my house. Ibai says that he does not look like either Suna or Kezim and demands to tell how he found out that he was Korkan. And who are you? Abidin asks Shefka. Shefki claims that he is his uncle. Mintas, coming to Guljan, gives her a gift again and asks her not to call him master anymore. He asks why she is especially happy today, and Guljan tells her that her son is getting married. Mintas wonders if this is Ferit's first marriage. Guljan says it's the third one, but the first 2 times he married the same girl. Because they had a very big love. Seeing Kazim again in his garden, Esma asks what he has forgotten here. Suna tells her mother that she called her father. After sending her mother for coffee, Suna tells Kazim that she will call Abedin. But Kazim notes that they do not take Korkan pipes. Picking a flower from a shrub, Kazim goes to Izmi. But Esma tells him that she doesn't want to, and when she wants to she will definitely inform him. When she heard that Orhan Nurten had arrived, she hurried to enter Ferit's house. She tells her that she will work for her for free, but her former boss does not want to see her. When Orhan rang the doorbell, Nurten came out of view and Ferida was unwell. Upon entering the house, Orhan asked for forgiveness and offered to return to the mansion again. Nurten insists on settling the marriage problem as soon as possible. And Orhan promises to do everything as soon as possible. Nurten saw Orhan off, hurries to Ferida. Ferit works in a workshop. Diyar calls and asks how things are going. And suddenly, Sirin appears in the workshop. Ferit tells Diyar that he needs to disconnect urgently.